Hello and welcome to my replay. Welcome also to my live. I am having some major technical difficulties this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it is. So I have some really wonky camera angles. But have no fear. We will get it all done today. I have a great, simple little easy project for you going on right now. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do something. But that's all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and get my special shopping links in here so that you can see what's going on, what I'm making. I have a really great project, as always. I say that every single time, but it's the truth. I promise, I promise, I promise, I really do. Okay. Yesterday, we did the Enter If You Dare and the Christmas greetings blocks. They're not behind me anymore. They're probably moved for photographing, but they're double-sided blocks. I still have one full double bundle left. So if you want to type box in the comments, you can check it out. It's the full, I have one full set left, or I have one Christmas only set left. Or I guess if you look at it that way, I could have two Christmas onlys and one Halloween only. But whatever sells first, that's what we'll have left. So I have like 1.5 kits left. So you can type box in the comments and check that out while I'm finishing all of this other stuff. So I think I picked it, click next. Oh, here's the deal. Now you can type box in the comments. Sorry, that was I was a little premature on that. Just a little. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday. I am completely, like, my brain is gone. Is it Friday yet? Because honestly, I can't. It's only the second day of school and I am like, I don't even know what's going on. What day is it? I can't. Oh, it's dragging me down. There's just so much stuff. Just so much. I had so many meetings today, and this little sweet Bruno has been a doll. He's been so good. He played in the playpen down here for quite a while, and he took a little nap and let me work. You guys, he slept through the night. Like he let us sleep through the night. I woke up in the middle of the night thinking, I haven't heard him, and I'm like, oh, please let him still be breathing. You know how you do with a baby when they sleep? Oh my goodness. I was all nervous. Turns out he's just a sweet little guy who slept like a little angel. So please let that happen tonight too, because I'm exhausted. Easton had to miss the bus this morning because he didn't feel good, and just so happens that the bus comes an hour before school starts, so I let him stay home and get to feeling a little better, and then I drove him to school. Like, so many just crazy things were going on today. All right. Oh, I feel like I'm because I have this technical difficulty, I'm a little backwards. So I have to remember all the things that I need to do right now. And the next thing I have to do is share my video into my group. So let's do that. One thing at a time. Okay. There we go. And one more. Shoot. Oh no, I can share as Sarah Paige-Gruber. Okay, I'm just... Okay. Okay. I'm almost done. I know. I almost just said right now, I know you're not paying me to do blah, 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 but honestly, you're not really paying me. I mean, you are, especially if you're a customer. But if you are just checking out the program, all right, I'm ready to start. So here's what's happening. I am live with a little bit of ghetto rig technology because I have to show you. So my trusty camera that I have used since 2017 for my over the that's not what I want. I'm sorry, YouTube. You're all like the redheaded stepchild today. Over my bird's eye view, the one that's over my my design space, my workspace. That camera wasn't turning on for the first time in 4 years, right? It's not turning on. I have no idea what's going on. And so, hi front porch crafting. So I take the case off. This is the case. And it is, I don't know if you, can you see how it's like broken on both sides? This button won't even work. And it's done for. Like, I can see the insides. Can you see that? It's like popped apart. And this button won't work. It's like it would have been mint condition otherwise. So, I'm going to be in search of another camera. This is just an iPod Touch. And I just used it for the camera. I just downloaded my software or my app onto it, and so there's that. I'm gonna have to get something, and I absolutely hate the camera. So what I had to do is turn on my iPad, and I hate the camera on it. It's just awful. And also, it's, I don't know. I'm just unhappy with my situation right now. Oh, Heidi, he was a doll. He slept all night. I would say, so we brought his crate up into our bedroom. We have a giant walk-in closet. And we put the crate in there so it's like kind of separated from us, so he's not like right there in our room. And we turn off the lights. They said to make sure it's like completely dark. and he literally slept. Our alarm went off at 6 a.m. and that is what, like, he woke up with us. And so, and then he was just the sweetest thing. Even when he woke up, he's like, oh my gosh, he ate and everything. And I weighed him today, and his weight was 0.2 of a pound more. So he, put on a little weight. So in 2 days, right? So today is Tuesday. Oh no, in 1 day. Anyway, maybe it's water weight. I don't know. I don't know how dogs do it. I know how I do it. I could put on 5 pounds in a day. Whatever. Okay. Well, I digress. So much going on. Just so much. Hi, Margaret. Hello, Tina. Hi, Pam. Hi, Barbie and Mary. Thank you. Hi, Dawn Harper from Muskegon. And Gail, puppy. You just heard all about him. Hi, Anne Marie and Tina. And Marcia, hello. There is that link. And Kathy's in the house. Tampa's in the house. Carol, hello. I know. I'm so glad he slept. It was our first night. We will see how tonight goes. He is a doll, and I really, really think, so he does have a little, so here's the thing. I mean, he slept great. He does have a couple little stuffed dog toys. They said, put a warm water bottle. They said, do the ticking clock. We forgot both. We were in bed and we're like, ugh, too exhausted to go get it. And he was fine. So we'll see. Raining in Arizona. Hi, Talisa. Hi, Dion. Hey, Janet. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sherry. What kind of dog? Linda, it is a, no, Siri, go away. It's a Havapoo. We have a Havapoo, this like tiny little thing. He's 2 pounds, and his full grown weight will be 7 to 9 pounds. We'll see how he goes. And he is crate trained. Yes. It's like his little bedroom. He likes it already. Okay, so what we're going to do today is a really cool project. I have, I found this board, and it's not, it's a really distressed wooden board. It looks like this. You guys can kind of see it, how it's kind of, and it's very bumpy. And so the kind of image that we're going to get on this is like a distressed, old, bumpy, uneven image. But that's cool because it's going to be Halloween. So I'm going to take this transfer. This is our Beware, sorry for the noise, Beware and Happy Halloween transfer set. And we are going to use the Beware with this big black crow or bird or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is. But it's a big bird and it's going to be black. I'm going to use our Shimmer Shadow chalk paste. And Shimmer Shadow is our black glittery shimmery paste. I'm going to put a number 1 on the front of this transfer, and I'm going to label the back of this with the number 1. That will make our Happy Halloween number 2. And we'll set that aside for a different project. So we're only going to use this part. Now, all the bits and pieces, nuts and bolts of this project are going to be in the pinned comment below. Maybe you could bring it to a You Break We Fix store. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Bernadette. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Sandra. A Raven. Hi, Maria. I knew I was saying whatever. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. So, this is not a Couture surface, but in the link, I added a surface that you could use if you didn't have something like this. And so that is in there. I recommended the double-sided box frame because it has the same colors as this, and you can easily like distress that up, sand it, do whatever. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, because this is really important, it's really grainy wood. I'm gonna wax it up. Even though it's, I don't know, what do you say? Even though it's like bumpy, I'm gonna do my best to wax it up. Because it'll probably, I'm trying not to press too hard so that it doesn't go in the grooves so much it stays more on the top. Okay, now I gotta do the middle. The flattest parts, I guess I should start there because you know it'll go. I'm glad I am waxing because some of the finish of this is coming off on my waxing cloth, and so you know that that would have been stuck to the transfer itself. And that's why we wax. Okay, now that link that I put up there is completely customizable. So if you already have a finishing wax at home, you can take that off. If you already have a surface, you could take that off. If you are like, oh, you know what? I need to grab, you know, something else that's not on there, you can add it. So very easy. Hello, Cindy. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sabrina. Crow. I know, like Raven, Crow. Hi, Sandra Collins and Vanessa. All right. So I'm going to peel this away from the backer. And, oh, I should give you a sneak peek of something that I bought yesterday. Told you I went shopping. I wasn't supposed to, but I did. But I figure since we are not actively house hunting anymore, we have an understanding, my husband and I, because there's nothing available. So we're like, let's just stop. Let's just save the money, like put the money that we saved into the savings, leave it there, don't touch it, because it's going to be for our next house eventually. And then just go on and live our merry lives. And if something comes up that we're like, this is it, boom, we got the money, we can, you know, move forward. But otherwise, I am just, you know. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of center this on here. And you really have to be patient and optimistic when you're doing, I'm sorry, this is not going very well for me. All right, you guys can see that, right? I'm talking to my YouTube people. Because it's not as easy as you think. All right, so I've got it on here pretty decent. But this chalk paste is gonna move, okay? It's a very bumpy surface. We just have to do our best. And what that means is, I'm gonna do a little extra pressing down, and hopefully it'll stick to some more of the grooves, especially with the B's and the A's and the R's. Okay, so we are using Shimmer Shadow, which is our glittery, shimmery black. And we're gonna go ahead and use a small size squeegee. So our small squeegee is, you know, it's like almost 2 inches wide. It's about 1 3/4 inches wide. And I'm gonna need a lot of this. So we're just gonna start over on this edge. I place the chalk paste onto the silk screen and I pull it over with my squeegee, okay? I will do a little up and down, but honestly, because of the grain of the wood, I really want to go side to side, because it's just kind of cray. I'll do a little up and down, but mostly side to side as I'm moving the chalk throughout, and hopefully it works the way I want it to. I kind of want to take a sneak peek, but then part of me is like, no, you got to wait till the end to reveal the surprise. Kind of like finding out the sex of your baby. I am not a proponent of finding out early. I am like, on the day that you have that baby, tell me what it is. It's a girl, it's a boy, whatever. That is honestly one of the best surprises. You get that, oh my gosh. And then right away, your gift, your gift for being patient and waiting is you get to hold that baby right away. When you find out and you don't, like, you're still pregnant, you have to wait so long. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait, it's gonna be a girl or whatever, and oh my gosh, you have to wait so long. I swear, being pregnant, it feels like, I am not pregnant, by the way, so don't get any ideas. It just came to me because it's one of those things where I'm like, you gotta wait. So I'm comparing it to, is it gonna work? I don't know. Could it be a complete epic fail? Absolutely, but hopefully not. Yes, Valerie. Hi, Barbie. Dead and Breakfast. Oh, yay. That's one of my favorites. Okay. We're going to, oh wait, I just saw that the little part of his tail didn't get. Okay, here we go. It came out so cool. Wait, Facebook, wait till I show you. I have to put this over here because we got to get it washed. And I'm going to give it a head start for like 2 seconds. And then I'll come back over here and dry it. But I'm going to wash my transfer. Look how cool. And it's super shimmery. I don't know if you can tell. It is. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to wash that transfer and then come back over here and get everything. We got to embellish. We got to do all of the things with this. So what I'm doing over here is I'm just simply washing the transfer. And even though I waxed, because some surfaces will do this, some of those wood fibers got onto my transfer, so I'm just taking a little extra time to use my hands and kind of wash those away. Once they get wet, sometimes you can wipe them away. Sometimes, unfortunately, you can't. But most of them I got. There were some big ones, so they were pretty easy to wipe away. And now I'm just taking a board eraser and I'm getting all of that shimmer shadow chalk paste off of the front of the transfer. And then I'm going to take it out of the water and let it dry. I think it's pretty good. All right. So when you let your transfer dry, you take it out of the water, you let it dry, you're going to lay it down or drape it across something, but the sticky side needs to be facing up so that when it dries and it gets sticky again, it doesn't stick to the surface that it's laying on. All right, we're going to use our quick dry tool. Get this dried. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think this is going to be really, really cool when I have it all finished. The chalk itself, regular chalk, will dry in about 8 minutes. This chalk, by the way, is shimmer, and so it takes a little bit longer to dry, so I'm just using my quick dry tool. If you're brand new, do me a favor and type add me into the comments. I'll send you a little message through Messenger with a link to join my free group. It's for more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. I can't talk today. In that group. So go ahead and just type add me, ADDME, 2 words. It's a little bit wet. It is the last day of the month, which means all of our promotions for August end today. Our club member promotions, where you can get 50% off a Grace Norris Sylvie board, that ends today. If you're not a club member, don't worry, you can just type club in the comments and I'll send you the information with a link where you can check it out. Our chalk club is super fun, inexpensive. It's a great way to enjoy chalking on a budget and to get all the good sales. Earning back your designer kit is another thing. You can basically earn a free designer toolkit, all right? To join Couture as a designer like me, it's $99 in the US, it's $127 in Canada. However, this month only, so for the next few hours, you can join and earn your kit price back, which means we have like a little goal for you to hit by the end of September, and if you hit that goal, you're going to earn your kit price back in cash, not in product credit, in cash. All right, so it's pretty dry for the most part. We need to embellish. Now, there's a hanger on the back of this here, which is where I'm going to embellish. There's a little hanger here too, but I'm not going to use that because it's on the side. So basically, I would like, oh gosh, I wonder if my sister, so I bought a whole bunch of really cool new things for embellishing yesterday, and I think she started to put some of it away. There is something I wanted to use from that stash, and so I don't know. Okay. All right. I got it. I definitely got it. So we have to do lots and lots. It's like I'm so excited I have all this cool stuff to use. All right, we're gonna make some fun can you see the smoke coming out of my ears? Because I'm thinking we're gonna do 8 inches on these. So I'm gonna cut my things. You guys, look at how pretty this is. It's like, I always say, I don't know if it's knitted, it's probably like crocheted, but since I don't do any of that stuff, I'm not really sure. It's like a super cool, like crocheted, lacy ribbon. It's gonna look really awesome. We're gonna do all like natural colors with blacks and browns and off-whites. And I'm just cutting 8-inch strips because I wanna make it extra. I take the pins, I put them somewhere, they disappear. Now I don't know what I did with the pins. All right. Maybe it didn't have a pin. This one does, so pay attention. I'm totally paying attention. Hi, Diana from Kansas. Hello, Alicia. Alicia Early. And Dion. Oh, thank you. It is going to be super rustic when we are all done. All right, let's grab, I'm kind of doing random blacks, and we're gonna do a bunch of these. Okay. I gotta be careful. Okay. Oh, this is a nice one. Let's do that. My scissors are right in front of me. Where did my scissors go? I'm completely lost without them. Okay. And I'm gonna save that. This is actually super cool. It's like a braided rope. Isn't that cool? It's like literally like a hair braid. And it'll probably fray, which, you know, I love that. Oh, I didn't have one for that yet. All right, we're not going to use that one. We're going to cut a whole bunch. Ooh, we've got some really cool trim here, you guys. So I'm just going to cut all different shapes and sizes. I'll throw in a little bit. This is like a mustard colored, like kind of a cool thing. It's kind of like a rickrack. I love. Ooh, this brown one. That looks awesome. So I'm just kind of throwing in some natural brown colors because it's going to be like just really rusticy and old. I think I have quite a bit of black. All right, so let's regroup. We can see everything that we've got here. And I like to layer stuff. And then we're going to, I'm going to need more black. So let's do, like, what did I drop? do a couple of these things. Literally just, okay. All right, so now all this trim, I just want it lined up so that it's pretty even, Steven with the ends. This has tape on it, so I'm going to get the tape off. If I can. Pretty sticky. Okay, tape off. All right, this one is like super round. If you're just tuning in, we did have a box yesterday. I have like, 1.5 kits or so left. I have, you can type box in the comments to check it out. More than likely will be sold out by the end of tonight. Okay, so we're gonna tie this up. I'm gonna use a zip tie, and I'm gonna find a medium one. This one looks like it will be good. This is a I don't know, because it does millimeters. Not converting that in my head, and I do wish it was a zip close, but it's not, so I'm gonna have to cut that open. It's about 6 inches long. Okay, so I think that will be enough, and I'm going to kind of look. I have some of these that are about, so this is about the middle of our pack. We go from 8 inches all the way to about 11 inches, and I've centered it all. And so the thing is, you want to put this zip tie on, but you also kind of want it in the back. All right, so I think that's pretty tight. I'm gonna trim it. And we are going to use, what should I use? Probably black. I think I can use some black to tie it on. We'll just grab some black jute and let's see. It's gonna go like that. And I want to wind it around a little bit. So I'm gonna wind it a few times. And then I'm going to make a little tie back here. Actually, no, wait, it needs to. Yep, I can make that tie right here. And I'll double knot it. And then I'm going to loop this through here, because we could still use that to attach it to what we're doing. And I can always grab my hot glue and place this exactly where I want it if it doesn't stay by me tying it up here. So I'm going to tie it fairly tight so that it kind of is a little more like on top of the thing and not so much on the bottom. Awesome, Shelly, thank you. Hi, Amy Crespo. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with this big giant bow is I'm going to start spreading out the ribbons. The little ones that are flimsy, they're just gonna flop all over like this, right? They're just gonna flop all over. But the bigger ones that have wires, they're gonna pay attention to what you tell them to do. So, yeah. So we'll kind of see how it works. We need some that go up. And now is your chance when you're like figuring this out. If you want to trim those edges in any way, I am thinking once I get this all the way figured out, I probably will want to like hot glue it. Let me see if I can get that. Otherwise, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this is our giant worn out, how do I say that? Like old looking sign with just the beware, just, you know, whatever. You could hang it from this as well, or just use that hanger that's on the back of here. This is not a Couture surface. It's just an old piece of wood surface. I know I have to back up so everybody can see me because I'm having major technical difficulties. One of my cameras broke, and so I had to ghetto rig this. So fun, easy. You guys saw what I did. I just took a random bunch of like colors that I wanted to pull out of this board, and we still have our shimmer. This is our shimmer paste. See how it's not going to stay. I need my hot glue. I turned my hot glue on, so we'll see if it will heat up for me in this amount of time. Hi, Julie Miller. You don't even have to distress it. No, it's awesome. I found this online and I was able to grab it. Okay, so I will put a dab of glue on here so that it kind of stays put. But this is really cool. And it's totally okay to have, like, you can read the word. It's okay that it's kind of covered up. If you're like super, you know, OCD about that, where you just can't have your word covered up, you could just set it up on here a little bit higher so that you can see more of it. Okay, things are not. Thanks, Melody. Hello, Diantha. Hello. Okay, so if you're new, type add me in the comments. That will get you the invite into my free group. Club members, don't forget about the sale this month. And let's do one better. If you've been curious about becoming a designer, it really is a great opportunity to earn that. I mean, if you're going to buy the business in a box and get that kit, you might as well have a chance to get your money back, right? It's like getting that awesome designer toolkit for free. Absolutely 100% free. So we just added a little dab will do ya. That's all we got going on here. And there we go. Cute. Halloween. I've got just like a couple more Halloween things before I hit heavy on just fall and autumn decor. But this week I'm finishing up Halloween. So if you love Halloween, keep watching. We've got a few more projects for you. Tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to be live at 2 p.m. Eastern time right here. And maybe I'll have a new camera by then. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. So thank you so much for catching me tonight, and hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and I will see